Hey everyone, Justin here from OGN. Today we're continuing our collectibles guide for Killzone Shadowfall. Today we're finding the collectibles for Chapter 3, The Doctor. Alright, so this is the first collectible in Chapter 3. It's going to be an audio log as soon as you start the game. When you enter, normally you just walk straight through where it says wear a mask. Instead, just go down the staircase, and then underneath it there'll be your first audio log. So the second collectible is an audio log. It's actually pretty cool. When you enter the elevator, you go to the access shaft, you go back to that zero gravity. It's actually on like the middle platform. It'll be right here, right in the middle. Alright, so we're going to go to the control room first before we go down to the engine room.
Airlock sealed. Gradual pressure transition initiated. Equalization complete.
Alright, now once you deal with these two little drones, this one stops hiding on me. Alright, so you can actually jump down here. There's a ladder. And you might want to put your brightness up. I had a hard time finding this one, but it's right in this little shelf thing in the corner. So this is basically the same exact place. Where the drones actually came out of, you can actually go on this side. And this is kind of like one of those petricite capacitor puzzles things. You're going to want to backtrack, grab this one. You want to grab the one in that room first because that door will close. So grab the one in there, then grab the one keeping the door open.
Unauthorized personnel found in science labs will be reprimanded.
Let's go into this first room here, and it'll be on like the little cot. So this one is pretty hard to miss. This is when you enter the room with all the burning bodies. You can see it right as you're grabbing the capacitor. He is holding it in his hand. It's actually one of the more disturbing audio logs in the game. So this is continuing from where we left off, where you need to put the three capacitors in the three slots. If you actually go in the back of the room, behind this little cylinder thing, it'll be on a shelf. So now we made it to the control room. Before you enter, you're going to want to go down this hallway where you would go to continue on to go back to the center of the game again, center of the level. And you have to do this before you enter the control room, because once you enter the control room, this little access panel doesn't work. It will not open the door. And that's your first comic page in the level. It's kind of hidden pretty well, actually. Now that you've entered the control room, just go down to the left, and it'll be sitting on the floor.
Airlock sealed. Gradual pressure transition initiated. Equalization complete.
Alright, so now we're done with the upstairs part. Now we're going to want to go downstairs to where you go to the engine room. Get the generator, whatever that thing is, back online. Now, instead of going downstairs right away, just go to the back of the room. Alright, so the door over here, just going to want to pull the capacitor out. And I believe it's a comic page sitting on the floor. Oh, a newspaper, rather. Alright, so you're going to want to actually come up here so you get into the little weapons room. I think there's an access point upstairs too, but this is the one that I've always used. And once you drop down, it's kind of hard. Again, it's another area that's kind of hard to see in the game. Might want to put your brightness up, but you want to go on top of this little, like, I guess the command center where the computers are, and there's the comic page sitting on the corner. Alright, so this one's hard to miss. Usually people see it when you're coming back and you're leaving this area. But right on the side of the ladder right here will be another audio log. Alright, this is another one that most people miss. If you're missing a collectible, this is probably the one in the level that you're missing. Most people just go straight to the table to go to examine it. But you can actually walk around this room first. And you're just going to want to come upstairs and it'll be right here. And then you can examine the table and then get that if you want, but either way, it doesn't matter. And then again, it's another one that's kind of hard to miss, the audio log sitting on that little table. So if you want to keep watching, there's a link at the end of the video to move on to the next chapter of the Collectibles Guide. And also, guys, subscribe. We have more Killzone Shadowfall videos, as well as first impressions, playthroughs, trophy guides, reviews, and more on a bunch of other games. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.